And now we go to Japan. We've got a Group 1 coming up for the 3-year-old fillies over 2,000 metres. This race is the Suka Sho, and number 17 is going to be our favourite. And that one, I can tell you, it has been pretty solid in the market. Camognac, number 17. This filly has won 4 of 6, and she's won her last 3 in a row. Now, she did win at Hanshin on the 14th of September at her most recent run. Her previous 2 runs were back in April and May, but she's won 3 in a row. She's won over 2,000. She's won over 2,400. That race back in late May, over 2,400, was a Group 1 for the fillies, and her last start was in a Group 2. She beat Teresa last time out, and Teresa is in this race, $17 chance, number 8. Second favourite here is number 11, which is Embroidery. Christophe Lemaire riding this one, and he's in good form. He always is in Japan, isn't he? He had a winner earlier on today. Embroidery has won 4 of 7, and she ran 9th at her most recent run behind Camognac. Now that was over in that race over 2,400 back in late May. She put together 3 wins in a row before that as a 2-year-old in November last year, and then 2 races in 2 group races in February and in April. So good form about that one. Christophe Lemaire riding Embroidery, a filly by Admire Mars. All right, let's pick up the action from Kyoto, the Suka Sho for the 3-year-old fillies, and there is the starter mounting his platform now.
Noticeably, Centre Style was one of them in the paddock, but they continue to support Centre Style. We welcome our international audience. Hong Kong joining us, of course, for this event, along with our regular viewers of Group 1 racing from Japan. Welcome to our Group 1 for this weekend. The Suka Sho, the girls doing it. The boys strut their stuff next week over the staying test. But Camognac, she's out in gate 17, is sweating up noticeably. Getting quite warm in the girth. But it is a humid day, whilst pleasant conditions, but some of these are feeling the stress of the event. Camognac, the only one they want. Embroidery, the second favourite. Concern about whether she can run a strong 2,000 metres. She certainly has built up since the Oaks, where she did not travel at all well. But aside from the favourite, it's whatever you like. Christophe Lemaire won it last year. Yuga Kawada the year before on the ill-fated Liberty Island. Stunning Rose, okay, Torino Musume, Daring Tack, Chronogenesis, Almond Eye, just a list of outstanding fillies have won this race in the past. Who'll be on the honour board after this one? Will it be Camognac, or will there be an upset? Paradis Rain, the last one to come forward. The 2,000 metre start point for tight quarters. They run the inside course here at Kyoto today. So stand by. They're just about set. The last one moves forward. Paradis Rain. They're set. They're off and racing in the Suka Sho, and Brown Ratchet leapt in the air at the start. Good early speed from Kelly Fled Ask going forward. Teresa out wide In Vogue and Erica Express go on. Down on Fair Lady up the rail. They go past the winning post the first time, and Erica Express wants the lead. Reefing and pulling is Kelly Fled Ask into second position. Now drop back to fourth. Down on Fair Lady up there. Then In Vogue out wide. Even wider out the favourite Camognac, but she's got into a good position early, running fifth. Back to the inside. In behind them is Rouge Solitaire, followed by Jocelyn, Teresa going on Embroidery, then Brown Ratchet, Marpouse. Going past Marpouse is Vip Daisy. Then comes in behind them Senna Style, followed by Voulez-Vous out wider, then Coudreau May. Paris Rain is third last on the inside, Run for Val, and Laissez Drama is at the tail of the field. They run the back straight in the Shuka Show for 2025. Erica Express leads up Embroidery, running third at the moment in Vogue. Kamunyak is up into fourth position, back to the inside, down on Fair Lady. Then comes Kelly Fledas, Vip Daisy and Teresa. 2.5 lengths away on the inside is Rouge Solitaire, joined by Marpouse. A gap back to Jocelyn. Starting to go on now, wider out Voulez-Vous, going past Brown Ratchet. Paradis Rain takes off. Coudreau May under pressure. Centre Style starting to pick up as well. Laissez Drama at the tail of the field. The outsider, Run for Val. The crowd roars as they swing to the 400-metre mark. And in front on the inside, Erica Express. Embroidery, can she run the 2,000 metres? In behind them is Down on Fair Lady. Going back through the pack is the favourite. She is gone and cannot win at the 200-metre mark. It's Erica Express. Here comes Embroidery and Paradis Rain late, but Embroidery is going up to Erica Express. Christophe Lemaire does it again. Embroidery runs 2,000 strongly. Beats a fast finishing on the outside, perhaps Paradis Rain. Back to the inside, Erica Express. Then came Voulez-Vous, Senna Style, then Coudreau May, Vip Daisy in behind them, Rouge Solitaire, Marpouse in Vogue. Then in behind them was Run for Val, Kelly Fled Ask, Teresa knocked up, Laissez Drama, and one of the early pace setters, Down on Fair Lady, has run second last. Run for Val, Brown Ratchet, the jockey is dismounted, and unfortunately Kamunyak has pulled up pretty quickly after this finish line, and already Yuga Kawada is making his way back with the filly who was gone at the 300-metre mark, going back through the field very quickly. But something's amiss with Brown Ratchet. But Christophe Lemaire, back-to-back Shuka Show wins. He won it last year on Chavinia for Sunday Racing, and he wins it this year for Silk.
Yes, the second repeat of the race for Christophe Lemaire, his 55th JRA Group 1 win.
Yeah, he won it with Deirdre and then Arm and I in 2017 and 2018. And a horse that I was certainly concerned after the Oaks that she just wasn't going to go beyond 1,600 strongly, but the training staff were quite convinced that she'd built up a lot of muscle since the Oaks. It came back and was working brilliantly on the training track, and she just had plenty to give. Erica Express, bold front running ride. They normally capitulate in the Shuka Show front runners, but she kept on giving. Utakatake grab late, has grabbed second, in fact, just ahead of the fast finishing Paradis Rain out wide. So 11-10-18. 11-10-18. I thought they'd run 158 lows, and they've run 158.3.